So you've come from multiple systems as far as USC and Texas under Seth Luttrell with the air raid. How do you kind of incorporate the run as well into that air raid offense and getting vertical as opposed to keeping it lateral?
Right. So it's grown a lot over time, but it's really just the core principles of the offense of keeping things really simple for the guys and making sure that we're asking them to go do things that they're good at. We talk to our guys all the time about just not trying to put a square peg in a round hole. Make sure we're asking guys to go do things that they're good at and finding different ways to do that. But the run game is something that I've known for a long time, played in it, but obviously been in it the last few years at Ole Miss. And then just finding the right blend, which I think we've kind of done over the last couple of years there.
Huge additions into the quarterback room, obviously Caden Hauser and Jake Garcia, an SEC guy as well as yourself. Did you have a first-person appearance to what he did? Is that what drew you to him in the portal? How'd that kind of play out?
To Jake or Caden?
Jake.
So Jake is it's kind of interesting now that we've been all over the place, but Jake and I had a previous relationship back when I was at USC. Mm-hmm. Jake was coming out of high school at La Habra, and was actually committed to us at USC for a long time. Mm-hmm. Then COVID hit, he moved to Georgia and whatnot. But I loved Jake when we recruited him. This is back in like 2019. But I just loved his personality. Obviously, his skill set. He's got a really good skill set. But I always loved him as a kid, and so when we had a chance to, add him to our team and add him to our room, it was a no-brainer in my mind.
You call yourselves the mailmen as far as quarterback goes. Where does that moniker kind of come from?
It's something I took from my college offense coordinator. That's what we called ourselves. And really, if you look at just one of the most consistent jobs in America, it's a mailman. Rain, sleet, or snow, it don't matter. That mail gets delivered. And that's got to be our mindset of it doesn't matter what the situation is, what the environment is, what the score is. We got to get the job done, and we got to deliver the mail, whatever the circumstances may be.
Can't reveal everything. Favorite concept? Is it a high-low? Is it smash backside? What do you like?
Ones that score touchdowns.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to say, kind of going from the pass game to the run game, you said you wanted to run first. Have you decided yet, I know you can't tell us which one it's going to be, but have you decided yet zone scheme or more of a gap scheme, or are you just going to look more at the personnel with the offensive line as well as the mindset of the running backs?
Yeah, a little bit of that is personnel, what fits our team best. A couple of years ago at Ole Miss, we were a better outside zone team than we were inside zone. And then the next year, we were a better inside zone team. And it all kind of just fit off of the guys we had up front, but also those running backs, what they had a better feel for. It's kind of what I was talking about a second ago. Like, if a guy's not great at running inside zone, I'm not going to keep asking him to do it. That's bad coaching. And so finding things that our guys do well and then trying to get as good as we can at those things.
Thanks, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.